dragons are cool, you can't lie.
Dragon beat his nut.
Hey, yo.
Oh, did we lose Evil?
No, I'm still here.
Evil's still here.
Hello?
Your stream
Hello.
died.
Oh no.
Oh, did it?
I'll refresh. Yeah, your stream died.
Oh,
Never mind,
fuck.
so let me do
Everything's
that.
good on my end.
Oh,
That makes
maybe
no
it's-
sense.
Oh,
Hello?
it's for me.
Give me a sec, guys. I need to vacate my chair
Sorry.
so I can put my ceiling fan on because I am sweating like a motherfucker.
It might have just been something on my end.
Oh.
It looked like it went
Ow.
offline for me.
There we go, ceiling fan's on. I should cool down now. I'm like,
No, I
sweating
think
so
Twitch
heavy.
might have had a hiccup because it did for me as well.
Ah,
Oh?
I think it's good.
well, there you go.
Sometimes Twitch servers couldn't do that.
It was twitching.
So yeah, I don't see Evil's stream.
I do now, I think.
I'm gonna just
Yeah,
search for him real quick.
It's moving.
There it is. I think, yeah.
Probably
Oh,
had a
yeah, they
hiccup.
need to follow me. I need to pee. Is it a bad time to say I need to pee?
No, you can pee. Go pee.
Okay, give me a minute.
No,
Sorry,
it
guys.
did crash though. I have one thing where it's 9:51, so
Oh, it restarted the stream, did it?
yeah.
Oh yeah, it says 1 minute now on the stream. Yeah.
Mhm.
At least it's good now.
Even though I've been streaming for 12 minutes. It's weird because like OBS itself never went down. That's what's weird about it.
Yeah, it's
Whatever.
probably on Twitch's end.
Fucking Twitch.
Oh, they're connecting the points without crossing lines. That was good. Merrick got that pretty quick.
Yeah.
The puzzle in the first room.
Fucking map. Forests with no trees, roads with no carriages, cities with no houses. Map.
All right, I think I'm ready here on this end. Now, will you be ready?
Probably not. We're going into a dragon fight. Let's go.
Right, I'm back. Sorry about that, guys. Hey, dragon
we're
fight,
good.
what's going on?
Yep, we're going into a dragon fight.
Aww!
Well, there's a dragon coming towards you, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
pissed up.
Fuck.
We're all going to die down here.
Yup, pretty much. Alright. I think I'm ready. You had being thing. Oh, you motherfucker. Look at that thing.
Right, drag yourselves in onto the left-hand side of the battle map. There is no terrain. It feels like you are walking on like a spongy floor, and there's nothing but light around you.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
This thing's huge. It's a fully grown adult dragon. Let's get the turn order. So you should be able to click on your token now and roll initiative.
How do you expect us to actually fight a dragon? Oh, fuck.
So it seems to be flying, but it would be maybe 5 feet above your level. So it's basically, if there was a ground, it would be skimming the ground as it's flying towards you. So Yorkie's turn first.
Is the book that I opened still open?
You don't have it.
Oh, right. It was so hot, it dropped
Yeah.
on the ground.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you don't see it. You don't see any sign of the old room or any of the items in the room. Just what was with you and what was on you has been transported here.
Hello, dragon. Do you know how we got here?
It doesn't respond, and instead, you see. Let me see. You see like frost building up around its mouth and nose, like nostrils,
For
like.
fuck's sake.
So it's you. Roll nature if you want.
Who?
Anyone. Yeah, you can all see it.
Woo!
Merrick, you believe it to be charging a breath weapon.
Oh, fuck.
It isn't about to talk to you.
Guys, maybe we should, run.
Towards it? Sure.
No, away from it.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
I'm gonna get the fuck out of the way, can't lie. Gonna make it run. Meg's
gonna
gonna
run.
go with.
Yeah, I'm gonna run 60, run and dash, and then 60 feet. So
I'm just gonna run. Oh, fuck, do that again.
Right click as you're holding left click to drag.
Yeah. What's that? That's where I'm going. Navos just stood there still.
Can't do nothing.
well, his turn's not up yet.
You believe you didn't even try to take a shot at the thing?
I mean, technically, I still have a chance. I
Yeah,
just
you
said I
can.
was running that way. Fuck
Yeah, you've
it.
still got an action, so you can take a shot.
Fuck it. Let's go with my vicious longbow. Damn.
It just bounces off its hard scales.
Right, that's my go.
All right. You know that with that nature check, you know that the scales are very, very hard. And I'll give you a hint that its armor class is 19. So it's very, very hard to pierce the scales with anything at all. But you've read that most attacks don't breach the scales of an adult dragon,
Okay.
except from some of the strongest adventurers. Okay, it swoops down and then up, arching its back, raising its head. Let's see.
Of course it comes to me.
It's gonna shoot it in the air. It's just gonna drop icicles on us.
You'll poke your eye out.
Damn it. I can't remember how to do the stupid Roll20 thing. It's all changed. Give me a sec. Could be on here. No. So I'm just going to do it like this then. So you see this cone?
Uh-huh.
That's where the ice cone sprays, barely missing Navos.
God damn. What was that?
What the fuck?
If you on the left hand side, if you go to the bottom to effects, effect type, if you have
Ah.
breath,
Yeah, frost.
Oh, yeah, that's cool.
Oh, frost effect.
Shoo. That's
What?
cool.
I
Sorry.
just missed my ass. Holy shit.
I discovered something.
That is cool as fuck. How'd you get it to activate there?
Just click it.
So you
So do it.
click
Put it on breath and then
Yeah,
click
and
it.
then
and then drag from the dragon to
Whoa, shit. Yeah, so 60 feet. Oh, shit. Yeah. That barely misses. That's like just on the edge of it.
yeah.
That is cool as fuck. All right, so this is cold breath. So it's a DC 20 saving throw. For Constitution.
We're so dead.
Succeed. If you succeed, it's half damage. So
So it still damages you?
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
No. Oh, this is not gonna be fun, man.
That was recharge 5-6, man.
You can recharge it if he rolls a d6 and gets a 5 or 6.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. What did you're gonna roll? So yeah, Marek's gotta roll Constitution save.
I do? Oh shit, okay. Huh.
So that is a fail. So you will take the full damage, which is. Why is it showing like that? $12d8. Why is it 12d8, 12d8 brackets? That's weird.
Okay.
$57 damage.
Oh, I'm dead.
Holy shit.
I'm dead.
You're down. Insta down.
Yeah, insta down.
How much hit points have you got?
36.
Right, Navos.
It's within 60 feet. Do I use the revolver? No, I'll use the musket. This is gonna be hard.
Oh yeah. Even to hit the thing.
Jesus Christ.
It bounces off its scales again. Yorkie.
Oh boy. You hit my friend. I'm gonna use a point, so I'm gonna go for 3 attacks.
Yeah, I've used everything you got.
Oh,
Crits.
okay. Let's go. Come on, this is for Merrick.
10 damage.
All right. You see its eyes flick from Merrick to Yorkie, you know, because the eyes are the side of its head, right? So its gaze just, as soon as he gets hit with that damage, it snaps to Yorkie. And its eyes narrow slightly. Merrick?
Oh, I do the roll, right, for the thing.
That's saving throw.
You got my
Death save.
Death save.
yeah. Have you got my stream up? Can you see it? I've got like the thing on my character sheet.
Yeah.
Yeah, just click roll. Yeah.
Yep. Oh, good shit.
Oh.
1 success.
Yeah. Yes, guys.
All right, so the dragon is going to fly upwards. So you will have an attack of opportunity as it exits combat.
Alright. Get back here! Fuck.
You're going to see something very disgusting now and how powerful dragons actually are.
I hate dragons. Alright.
Meg's just taking a power nap on the floor.
So beneath him here, this cylinder, 40 as it flies directly up 40 feet, directly below it, its wings shed ice, and it rotates like spins through the air as it rises, and behind it creates an ice storm.
Oh no.
So that's a 19 DC dexterity save from Yorkie.
Come on, Yorkie, you got this.
Okay.
Come on, Yorkie, you got this.
Oh,
Yeah!
nice. Nice. All right, so half damage. So you take 7 bludgeoning damage. And the cold is so intense, you also take 7 cold damage.
Holy shit.
That's 14 total.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, Navos. This thing's now 40 foot in the air as well.
Right. I can still shoot at it though.
Absolutely.
Come on, Navos. Oh no.
Oh shit.
Oh no.
So you look at your you look at Raven's Wrath, and you can see frost build up on it. That's why it misfires.
Stupid dragon.
Yorkie.
All right. One more point. 3 more hits.
What are you gonna do? Jump up in the air?
I want you to I want you to see if you clung to its tail or something to.
Okay.
So roll me like an athletics check is probably your better one, right?
Either one, acrobatics or athletics.
Yeah, either one of those two, and you can go up with it and make 3 strikes. Yes, I'm gonna say yes.
Okay.
Because it's such a big dragon.
2, 3.
The 19 hits.
5 more damage.
This thing probably has like 1,000 damage, and we're barely doing anything to it.
Right.
It's saving throw.
Okay, time for
That's
me to
save.
go again. Come on. Oh. This is
Good.
success.
It's good.
To success! Oh. Please don't let it be next time.
All right. After the ice storm. Hold on. After the ice storm dissipates, it swoops back down again, level with the sort of we call it a ground, even though it's not really the ground. So if Yorkie wanted to hop off and be at ground level with it, or remain attached, that's up to you.
Then I remain attached.
And
I
you,
often think that's going to be a good idea. Just saying. Well, it's up to you.
you will get another opportunity attack because it's using a ranged attack against Navos.
I'm gonna take it. Bad dragon.
That's a hit.
Holy
Plus 11?
shit, man.
Fuck this
Yeah.
thing. What level is this goddamn thing? Like 20?
It's yeah, they're very high.
Like what the
level.
fuck?
It's
We're level
beyond,
4.
It's beyond your level. It's beyond,
We're level
it's beyond your
4.
level. Trust me. Trust me.
Set us up for failure. Swear.
I know you wanted to add dynamite to the campaign, but you didn't have to kill us all off first.
Right?
She's still joining, by the way. She just want to join.
I mean, she still wants to join. I just don't know if she can, because, like, she doesn't even leave work
Timing.
until after 5 o'clock. So, like, we'd have to start at, like, 5:30, 6 o'clock our time. So it'd be like a half hour to an hour. It'd be like right now, basically, that we would be starting.
Yeah, that
We
doesn't
can do
bother
that.
me. Yeah, we
Yeah,
can do
I
that.
can do that.
Start
Alright, I'll
next
talk
week
to her
if you
then.
want. Yeah.
Oh, you're so fucking lucky.
Oh.
That's not right.
It
Something's
is
gone wrong with the roll.
definitely right. No, it's definitely right.
Nope,
D10 plus 0. Yeah, that's
it.
right.
D10 doesn't lie.
Yeah. But then the shard explodes, and the target and each creature within 5 feet must succeed on a dexterity saving throw or take
the
2d6
fuck?
cold damage. So,
Oh my god.
dex.
Yo, that's shit. Oh, let's go.
Yeah. So you dodge all of the ice blasts.
Nice.
You see Navos like spinning amongst like a load
Right.
of shards of ice, and not one of them even
Yeah.
touches him.
Just the shard grazes his cheek.
It's
and
only
then he-
because I know how ice knife works. That would be why, because I have it myself.
Yeah.
So
Uh-huh.
let's just say I've thrown a few of them in practice and just watched what it does.
I mean, that was pretty badass. Not gonna lie.
Right?
All right, Navos.
I want to try to take another shot at this motherfucker.
You can apply sneak attack because he's in melee range as well.
Bro's
All right,
playing
well, that only
Dance
does
Dance
anything if I actually hit, though.
True. 19
So-
or more.
Yeah, so I'll turn sneak attack on, but I got a hit. Nope.
Yeah.
Fuck. A 2? Oh.
Yeah, you can see the frost. It's your weapon's struggling with the frost.
I'm just like beating the shit out of it, trying to get the frost off of it.
Shake it loose.
Yeah.
You got any heat spells?
Just hear me mumbling stupid dragon. Fucking hate dragons.
Yorkie.
So I'm gonna take one swing this turn.
Damn, okay.
Okay, let's go.
Whew.
So that's 20
And-
damage to it altogether.
For my bonus, I'm going to pop out a potion of healing from my belt. And I'm going to drink that.
It's a bonus action. Yeah.
That's 2d4 plus 2. Oh,
You might be able to just use it from the items if you've got it in an item. I don't know.
I dragged it in as an item, but it's not letting me.
Oh, you can't just use it. Okay.
No, yeah. So 7.
So you got half of the damage done to you back, which is good.
Yeah. And that'll be my turn.
Alright, now I've got to make one more successful roll. Or a failure. Come on, Merrick. Fuck.
One failure.
Yeah. Man, this sucks. Yo, fuck
Silver
dragons.
Yeah, fuck dragons.
I like dragons, but fuck dragons.
It's gonna try and move, but rotate to try and flick you off at ground
Okay.
level. So
Hold
just need an athletics.
Fuck.
All right. We'll roll a dex check. I suppose you could do acrobatics to see if you land right. If you land right, you won't take damage. If you fail, it's going to be a 15 or more save for dex
Fuck.
or acrobatics. Shit. Right, you take damage. It's only going to be 1d4. So roll 1d4. 3.
Yeah, I can just imagine Yogi on. Ow.
Hey, bitch!
He falls to the floor. Ew. Oh my fucking god.
Paralyzing breath.
Oh, that's rough.
Constitution saving throw against Navos.
Would be Ann Yorkie. It's a 60-foot cone.
It only goes one direction.
No,
So, so the cone.
Oh,
would be-
okay.
I can
Okay, I
basically
got
only
you. Yeah,
choose
like-
one
like-
top, 'cause
I
the way
got
it's
you.
spread
Cone's
out.
Gotcha. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. What is it now?
DC 20
Constitution
con
saving.
save.
Come on.
magic. That's cool. I love that.
Oh,
Oh, so
no.
close.
So fucking close. what does it say? First failure. The target has the incapacitated condition until the end of its next turn. When it repeats the save, second failure, the target is the paralyzed condition. Right, okay. So he can't take his next turn then, yeah?
Until he succeeds. And a minute of combat's like 30 turns. So
Navos can't
Whoa.
do anything.
well, can't you
Uh,
roll?
Yeah,
I
hang
already
on.
rolled
Just
my
grab
Constitution
the.
saving throw.
Well, that's for the initial breath. It's technically your.
It's my first failure, so
First
I'm
one is
incapacitated
you've
until
got
my next turn.
incapacitated. Let's get the actual rule for incapacitated. Conditions incapacitated. Well, it should have been here. Oh, here we go. Please be in alphabetical order to make it easier. This is a lot here. Improviser, indifferent, influence, initiative, invisible. Are you kidding me? It's not in there. Okay, right. Incapacity. You have the incapacitated condition. Your speed is 0.
Yes,
And you
can't move.
automatically... You can't move. Attack rolls against you have advantage. So you can still attack. You just can't move.
Great. Well, let's get rolls that don't matter because I won't hit it. Failure
Like,
and an 18. So, yep.
Both miss.
Yep.
All right. Yorkie. I think it's 40 feet away.
Like 32 feet, I think.
Yeah, 32.
I'll let you move the full distance.
Okay. Stupid dragon breath. I'm gonna use up my last focus point. Fucking nothing.
Ah, damn. This thing's fucking horrible. All right, Merrick. Another save.
who fell?
Oh, shit. Oh. Which way is it going to go? It's 2 and 2, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, shit.
And I can't move to go save her like I was planning on if she failed again.
So it's going to make 2 rend attacks. You see that?
Yeah.
And then an ice knife. Take it the second one hits, but the first one doesn't, right? For Yorkie.
Yeah.
So 14 slashing, 3 cold.
17, right?
17, yeah.
All right, Yorkie's down.
then Ice Knife.
Make sure you turn on advantage. Like this fucking dragon needs it.
It doesn't. It really doesn't, does it?
No.
$19.
Yeah, it's.
That's against Navos.
Oh.
This is at range. So 7 damage. And then save for 2d6. Dexterity.
What do I have to do? Oh, dexterity
Dexterity
save.
save. But with the thing we said you can't.
I can't
automatically
move.
fail. Yeah.
Yeah, so we'll see
it's
what
2d6.
happens. I have to do 2 of these, huh?
So 9 and 7.
16.
16 in total. How much hit points has he got left?
13.
That's your turn.
All right, 2
It's
more
just you
attacks
and
that
the
aren't going to
dragon.
hit. Yep, 2 more attacks. It's not going to hit. Awesome.
The dragon leaps forward. Like it's got its feet on the ground. It lunges towards you and lowers its head to your eye height, eye to eye. And it says, "When you wake, we shall talk."
Yeah, I'm dead.
Take it, all 3 of those hit.
Yep.
Holy fuck.
Oh, well, I mean, 17 and 6. First claw.
I mean, 17 fucking takes me out.
Yeah. All right, so you guys totally black out. So when you wake up, you're in a dimly lit cave. Your wounds seem to be completely healed. You are aching a little bit, but the ache is more you've been lying down for a long time than an injury. You're all in the same room, and you're on what seems to be really comfortable bedding, but inside the cave. There is a whole workshop, a kitchen, a cook pot, stove, everything in here. Like someone's been living in here for a while. You can even smell food.
Oh, what happened? Oh,
Better.
my head.
Better questions. How are we not dead?
Oh.
There's 3 bowls on a table and a pot that's steaming in the middle. And underneath the pot is just a small heater. It's just a small flame that's keeping the pot warm.
What's that smell? It smells so good. Oh, why am I so hungry?
It smells like chicken soup.
Chicken soup.
Yorkie's gonna like crawl towards the food, just like almost like a zombie crawl.
Yeah.
The boss is just gonna slowly get up and then ache his way over to the plate.
Meg's gonna continue lying down.
Is anyone gonna actually try any of the food?
Fuck it, I'll try it.
There's fresh
Yeah.
bread there as well.
Yorkie's like face down, kind of like starts licking the soup like a dog. He's so sore that he can't move his arms, so he's just using his face.
Just shake my head, break some bread, and eat.
It tastes good. It's very fulfilling, and it is indeed chicken soup.
Nice.
Where are we? Yorkie's
Like-
just gonna look around.
Somebody's home.
You see a door, but it's got no handle on it. It's a stone door with silver etchings in it. It looks like it's in some kind of strange language. Again, so everyone list me their languages quick. Oh, wait, does anyone? Sorry, go on. Oh, you tell me what languages you've got.
Common, Elvish, Orc, Dwarvish, and Druidic.
Okay. What about Yorkie?
Common, Gnomish, and Druidic.
Yeah, you don't recognize the language. I mean, you can roll a history check to see if you recognize the language.
Does it
'Cause
look like
sometimes
the language from the book? Because we couldn't read the book either.
yeah, I mean, similar.
Okay.
It's like the similar patterns and the shapes of the text. But if you want to roll history, you might recognize, like how you can see a language, like when you've seen Russian, right? It looks like Russian, yeah.
12 for a history check. Yorkie got
Yeah, the
17.
12's enough, and the 17's definitely enough. So yeah, you think this is draconic?
Makes sense.
Is Merrick
I
still
don't-
lying down?
Yes.
I don't have a collar around me, do I? Just checks, or holds his hand up to his neck, checking.
No chains, no collars,
Huh.
no handcuffs, no restraints. In fact, you still have all of your weapons and gear.
The only
it's
weapon
been-
I need are these fists.
All your stuff's been placed on racks next to the beds and stored neatly.
While Yorkie's going around doing his thing, Navos is gonna go over to the rack and start getting his stuff. Holstering his guns and stuff like that.
I'm going to leave you to sort of figure out and role play it for a second, and then I'll move it along when you're ready.
Okay.
But you're going to have a few hours in here so what would you be doing over this next few hours?
Looking around.
Taking all the time I can to rest.
So, yeah, Yorkie's gonna look for like any books or anything inside. Maybe 101 on how to read Draconic.
How to read Draconic.
We just roll insight to see what we find.
I mean, the room's pretty plain. It's the inside of a cave that's dimly lit with candles and
So it's just one
the
room.
stove. Yeah, and then the door with the silver etchings on it.
I'm gonna try to open the door.
And that you can investigate because it has no handle.
Okay.
There seem to be no physical mechanisms on the door. It is just a door that's on a hinge with no way to open it from this side. You believe either it's could be something magical, or the mechanism is all on the other side of the door, invisible to you.
Can I try an Arcana check to see if it is magical?
Yep. You place your hand against the door, and you trace some of the sigils,
No idea.
and it doesn't resonate with you.
Yep.
Yorkie's gonna grab a bowl of soup and bring it over to Merrick and just feed her in bed. There you go. Warm up. Wait, warm up. What? Why was I cold?
I don't know.
Where's Tommy?
It's a good question.
There's no sign of Tommy.
Yeah. And
Rex.
I think the entire flash of like the fight with the dragon is gonna pop into Yorkie's mind. He's just gonna freak out, just touching his body because he knows he got,
Flashed.
he was just
He got
smacked
knocked
around. Yeah.
Fuck out.
I mean, is our armor damaged at all?
No, everything's perfect.
How wide or how long would you like? What's the area of the room?
About 40 feet by 20 feet.
Okay.
It's a big
So-
cave.
Merrick's gonna detect magic. Use a spell, detect magic.
Yeah.
So that's what she's gonna do.
Mm-hmm. So you can sense the door is magical.
Okay.
You can see an aura around the door, and the silver etchings also are glowing slightly. You believe this is a draconic spell that you would need to utter the words known only to whoever created the door, or whoever it was shared with. It wouldn't be a puzzle you could solve.
Mhm. Oh, looks like we're stuck in here until we get let out.
Can Navos like police knock the door?
Do what?
Police knock, like kick it basically.
Kick it down.
Well, not kick it
Police
down.
knock.
No. Like just turn around and just like kick it like with the back of your, like lift
Donkey
your leg
kicker.
up. Basically,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
To just make it super
is-
loud
what's-
knocking noise.
Your aim is to make noise, not to break it, right?
Correct. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
All right. So Navos is gonna do that.
Yeah, it's quite a thick door, so it's like kicking a brick wall. You get a thud out of it, and then you see all the sigils light up about 10 seconds after you've kicked it, and something seems to be phasing through the door, a humanoid shape. And when he comes through, he's wearing his black leather, like really fancy noble outfit. He's got white hair. And he's very slender, and he's got his hands up.
Hands up, huh?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So Navos doesn't draw his weapon, but he has his hand on it. Maybe I should draw my weapon. That dude's freaky.
He looks like an anime character.
Yeah, he does.
Sean, is that you?
Fuck's sake. Shunny Peeper's a vampire.
He looks at all three of you. So is anyone still eating soup? Is Yorkie still like got his face in the soup, licking it?
Uh,
No, this is like
At-
hours later, right?
yeah. So
How many of you have eaten the soup?
All of us.
Okay. So this guy, he looks over at the soup and then smiles. How was it?
it was
Pretty good.
fantastic.
Good. You are not my prisoners. You are free to leave as you please. But first, before you do, I would like to talk.
What do you want to talk about?
The power of dragons.
Okay, go ahead.
May we sit at the table? He gestures, he waves
Oh.
a hand loosely towards the table.
Do you have a booster seat?
He points at one of the stools, and the stool raises up, like the wood grows.
For fuck's sake.
How's that?
Oh, perfect.
So everyone sits at the table. Well, actually, I haven't asked Navos. Is he going to keep hold of his weapon, or is he going to sit down with them?
Oh no, he sits down because in the back of his mind, he like has a feeling he needs to talk to this guy because of what the dragon said to him.
Mm-hmm.
Like when you
You
wake.
don't like point the gun at him under the table or any like Han Solo shit, no?
No, not yet.
Okay. So he sits down with you at the end of the table, and he's got this. It's like a smile, but with no. His eyes aren't smiling, but his mouth is. You know what I mean? It's very
Yeah, like a smug smile.
yeah.
Yeah.
I believe you encountered a silver dragon, correct?
Mm-hmm.
And you entered my lair and found the puzzle and solved it.
That was your puzzle?
Yes, and my belongings, but I have no longer any need for them. How did you fare against a fully grown dragon?
Pretty shit, not gonna lie.
Not so well. I mean, I got a good few good punches in there, but I kind of got thrown around.
He puts his hand on his cheek and rubs his jaw. Yes.
Can I do an insight on that?
Yep. You think
The
that might be
dragon.
where you struck the dragon? So
Oh,
potentially,
this bastard.
You ever watch Vox Machina? You know, remember dragons
Yeah.
can transform into humans.
Yeah.
It's like I know that out of character.
Yeah, well, yeah, so do I. You know, but the
Um,
little gestures are kind of making you think. You know, like.
Yeah.
yeah, if you want to roll insight to see if your character picks up on that little gesture, you can carry. If you get a 15 or more, you'll notice.
American
Otherwise-
Navos, so like, no.
Yeah. Otherwise, you might be thinking about it, but you haven't quite twigged yet. But Yorkie, yeah, you figured it out.
Okay.
You'll feel free to say what you want as well, like to the others or him.
Is your jaw okay?
Yes, it's been quite a while since I injured it, but I'm fine.
So might I ask, how long have we been here?
3 days.
Okay. And why are we here? And why, more specifically, do you I was kept here.
You needed time to heal your bodies, and I needed to talk, but also prove a point.
And
That
your point
which I
being
don't
is...
think you would have listened to, unless you faced the dragon yourself.
Yes, don't fuck with an
So-
adult-sized dragon.
And where were you headed?
To the desert.
I would recommend staying away from the desert for the time being. Or at least its eastern border.
I guess it's a good thing we were heading toward the western side of it.
The western side is not without risk, but should you go there, I would remove any temptation from the east, no matter what you see. Can you... Who's got the blue stone?
Me.
Has Merrick still got it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
It's around
get
Merrick's neck.
yeah, you get the feeling of like, oh shit, where is that? And it's not around your neck.
She's gonna stand up slowly and like put her hand on a scimitar and go, "Where's the necklace?"
He opens his jacket and it dangles between his fingers, and it's swinging side to side. This is dangerous, and do not listen to it.
I know.
He places it on a table and slides it over to you.
She snatches it back up as quick as she can.
Put it in
I
your
want
bag.
no part of it.
She puts it around her neck and tucks it back into her armor.
Oh my god, Navos is gonna shoot her
Do
ass.
you have any others?
Yorkie has one.
Yeah. Yellow one.
I thought it was red.
No, you have a red. Yeah, it's a red one. Yeah, it's a red
Same
one.
goes for you. Do not listen to the stone.
Listen to what? I don't know what you're talking about. I haven't heard anything from this thing.
Good. He gets a ladle of soup and puts it into a bowl. He just puts it in front of him, but he doesn't actually taste it. But the soup was good.
Yes.
Incredibly so.
He does that smug smile again with his eyes aren't smiling, but his mouth is.
Merrick's gonna narrow her eyes at him. To try. Can I roll insight to see if he's laced it with something?
You can roll insight, see if he's hiding anything. You actually don't think he's hiding anything. You just believe he's got a strange mannerism about him that he's almost in. He's basically forcing emotion because he doesn't seem to have any.
Right.
That's his. That's why his eyes aren't smiling, but his expressions are. He's trying.
Okay.
He's trying to connect you with a display rather than real emotion.
Uh-huh.
It doesn't seem untoward or malicious in any way.
So, what's this talk about dragons? And how did we fall into your lair?
He looks at Yorkie and, well, it was quite something of a happenstance. How did you find my lair?
Well, we just woke up in here. So, obviously, you brought us here.
Ah, I thought you meant my old lair. The one with the puzzle.
Climb down a ladder for that.
I mean, map isn't really much of a puzzle.
He stands up and swipes the soup across the room. It splashes on the floor. What do you mean? Are you insulting me?
No, I'm just saying it was an easy guess.
Then I will put it down to the fact that you are smart, and not that I am stupid. For your sake. And he sits back down.
I mean, this little guy is pretty smart, I can't lie.
And what of dragons?
I mean, I've only read books about them, mainly fantasy, but
Do you know of the dragon's colors?
I mean, uh, red breathes fire. Uh, Yellow has, I think, lightning.
What
No,
about
no,
their
that-
natures?
Uh,
How can you tell good from bad?
I couldn't tell you.
Anyone can roll nature for that. Yes,
All
you
right.
know.
Nature.
Where's my nature? Nature!
Navos knows.
Yeah.
So, any metallic dragons, silver, bronze, gold, all of those metallic colors are
Yeah.
usually of good nature. That doesn't mean they won't kill you for disrespecting them because they are proud creatures, but they are good in nature. They're overall good. And black, red, blue, green, the colors that aren't metallic are usually evil or of dark nature, at least.
Okay.
And what color did you face?
Silver.
He reveals a toothy grin. And why would a good dragon do this to you?
I don't know, maybe to be a dick?
Or a warning?
As you can tell, Merrick's not very happy with this guy at the moment.
No, of course. Good.
She's done with this shit. She's like, nah.
If you're trying to warn us, why didn't you do it when we were fighting?
I wanted to
Uh,
test you and see how strong you were.
Um, that's gonna reveal that I know I punched him in the jaw.
Yeah. He actually looks at the others to see if they click on to what was just said. And I imagine now, with that being said, it would give you enough insight to know that this is the dragon that you fought.
Right.
Well, I was mildly impressed, considering your experience in the world.
I mean, you know how much shit I've gone through these last years? You know, the monastery really needs new toilets, and I had to go out and get them. I really don't want to go back now.
Well, like I said, you are not prisoners here. You are free to leave at any time. You have my warning. and you have the gemstone. My recommendation is to destroy it, but there is only one way to do so.
And that is?
Find the dragon it is linked to and kill it. But you are not yet strong enough, it seems.
We got a ways to go.
When you exit the door, you shall be a place upon which you have not tread. Look for signs and you will find your way back.
Eric's gonna get up out of the chair and go collect this stuff without saying anything.
Well, I appreciate the warning. And, do you think we'll see each other again?
Merrick
Perhaps.
mutters, I fucking hope not.
He just says perhaps.
And, before we go, what is your name?
My name is Sirius.
How about that?
I will
Well,
type it
how serious
in.
is it?
He actually grins and then says, Nactus. Oh, I'll get you the name now. It'll fucking let me.
Serious
go.
snack. Okay.
Is that German?
Nactus. What does it sound like?
Night
Yeah.
in German.
It's like nicht. Nicht
Mhm.
in German, isn't it? Similar.
I know this is a bother, but because we're going up against dragons and, you know, do you have anything to teach us Draconic?
You wish to learn our language.
I mean,
It would probably be useful.
you've been very friendly with us, and I would love to converse in your language at one point, if we do meet again.
He conjures a book in front of him and places it on the table. Wish granted.
Chronic for idiots. All right, good to go.
Rosetta Stone.
Yeah, Rosetta Stone.
Yeah. Well, what are those stones that you are actual, like those communication stones that are an artifact?
In what?
Isn't there like a artifact stone that like are like walkie talkies almost?
I think it depends. Well, yeah, it depends on the lore of the world that the DM creates. Really,
Okay.
You don't have to have all of the magical items that exist in D&D, and
No,
sometimes you can make your own as well. But yeah,
I'm just saying it's just like a rune, but it's just like
it's just a rune. The book
Yeah.
talks to you.
it talks to you.
It's the
Teaches you
Blue
Draconic.
is
no, you cannot have the audiobook edition.
Save.
Well, I appreciate this nonetheless.
Watch everyone get an Audible ad now from Twitch, from
Right?
Amazon.
Oh yeah, probably.
So yeah, what do you guys do with that? You take the book.
Yeah, I'm Yorkie is definitely taking the book.
While Cirrus stays seated.
Yorkie's the smart one, so. Can we pause there for a second while I go grab a drink?
Yeah, I need to refill my water, so that's a good time.
Alright, be back in a minute. Sorry about that.
All good.
I had to go grab water from downstairs because I didn't have one. So that means I can take my meds now. Meds take them half an hour ago. Whew.
All right.
Why are stairs hard?
So you don't fall through them.
Now why are they difficult to walk up, I mean? Wow, I'm out of breath. Anyways.
It'd be a bit funky if they were softer.
You know what? Stop it.
I do.
Stop it.
Carpet's soft.
Anyway, come on. Let's go. What are you munching on, Kato?
The rest of my Snickers. Mm. Yeah, so he remains seated. So is everyone back?
Yep.
So, well, let's see. Yeah, there we go.
As Yorkie picks up the book, he's going to place 10 gold coins in, like swap them basically.
Mm-hmm. So you're buying the book from him.
Yeah. But also to show, good faith with this dragon.
Mm-hmm. He just watches you. He just eyes you patiently. You get the feeling like he wouldn't mind if you asked questions or left. He wouldn't find it rude, either way. He's waiting for you to decide. So you approach the door, and when you touch the door, its light absorbs you, and you wake up on the other side. Well, you not wake up because you didn't go to sleep, but you know what I mean. You sort of appear on the other side. Who else goes through the door?
I guess I'll follow.
Any words from Yorkie before he goes through the door?
If I ever need help, is there a way I can contact you?
He turns around on the stool and looks at you and says, "No."
Oh, okay. Well, thank you for the soup, and thank you for the combat training.
Good luck to you.
Ta-ta! And Yorkie's gonna go through.
Real quick, my brother's just put in my chat. He put, what if I, because he said the streamer hydrate, right? And he's put, what if I send in city eat and drink? Does Meg just stop where she is and start inhaling food and water?
Yeah, start eating rations. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Make her use all the rations, dude.
Meg's just gonna start inhaling the food. Eating all of her rations. Right, so we're out of there.
You are, and you are.
So where did we wake up?
As you're in a cave, but at the end of the cave you can see. Well, it's a huge cave because a dragon could fit through here apparently. But at the end it's just an opening, and you can see the night sky. It's a clear sky. You can see the stars, the moon, and you are high up in a mountain somewhere. You cannot see any landmarks that you know. No cities, no towns. There's a slight fog. So at the top of the mountain, you can see a forest below you, and then a low fog. And when you try to look further, it's very difficult to see because of a fog.
Where the fuck are we?
Well, I did say follow the trail to where we were.
Does anyone see any signs?
There is a huge mountain range around you. It seems to go on for miles. You can see a river.
Let's head down to that river over there, guys. See if we can pick up a trail from there.
All right.
All right, so navigating the mountain safely. Just roll me a survival check to reach the river.
Survival. I got a 6. Holy shit. That is such a bad roll, man. Of course, Yorkie gets an 18.
So
He's got no. Hold on. Look at my plus, right? I've got a
Yeah, you're
plus
plus 4.
4. He has a
You rolled a
plus
2.
1.
You rolled
The
a
fuck is
17.
this bullshit, bruh?
So Yorkie, you notice Merrick going off trail, going the wrong way.
Merrick, this way.
Can hard to see with all this fucking fog.
I mean, not much put down here, so
I'm taller than you.
yeah, that's why it's clear down here.
Mm. Why
Roll
did the
perception.
music change? Why did the music change?
Merrick, you hear whispers in the woods around you, and so does Navos.
Meg looks over at Navos to see if he hears it. Which he does. You hear that, right, Navos?
You.
Meg's gonna draw a scimitar just in case.
The boss takes his guns out.
You carry on walking or do you stop?
We're gonna walk with a lot of, I guess, paranoia now.
Yeah.
Yorkie's just gonna continue nonchalant.
You find the stream. When you approach the stream looks like it's almost like it's so dark, the water. Did anyone get close to it or check it out?
Yeah, I will.
How close?
I don't know. Scared, bro.
You want to approach slowly?
Yeah.
All right. So you approach slowly, carefully, and you roll a perception. You're about 10 feet away, and you can see something beneath the surface of the water. Something lighter than the water itself. Water definitely seems darker than it should be. It's not clear. It looks murky. Maybe it's old branches or something. It's only a shallow stream, so maybe 2 feet, 3 feet in places.
I cast fireball.
I'm gonna get a bit closer.
You get about 3 or 4 feet away from the water, and you can look straight down into it from above. So you're at the top of the bank. Roll me another perception check.
Fuck!
Beneath the rippling stream, you can just about make out again what appear to be lighter branches or roots or something in the water.
Watch these be snakes.
Is anyone else looking?
Hold on.
I've also taken a look.
Before you do that, give me 1 second.
Okay.
Hold on, actually. Never mind. Don't think I have anything. No, I don't. Never mind. Ignore me. Continue.
All right, you want to get closer?
A little bit closer.
What about Merrick? You can go down the bank to look closer.
Yeah.
So it'd be that water's edge.
Uh-huh.
Navos, do you follow?
Yeah, I'll follow her.
To the water's edge or the top of the bank?
To the top of the bank for right now.
All right, both of you roll perception.
Fuck, man.
So, Navos, you see in the water, as some of the ripples clear a little bit, you can make out the shape of skulls and bones littering the bottom of the stream, all down the length of the stream.
This is a
Human,
graveyard.
elven, dwarven.
Meg's gonna crouch down. And she's gonna slowly reach into the water to try and see if she can grab whatever she can see underneath the water, because obviously she can't see it properly.
Well, I would have just said
Yeah,
this
you
is a
reach in.
graveyard.
You grab hold of one of the sticks or whatever the hell it is, and you pull out what appear to be bones of a human's arm
Oh, what the fuck?
with soggy black rags attached to it.
As soon as she recognizes what it is, she throws it down on the side deck.
Where you throw it, say that's 5 feet away, down on the bank, you see a skull crawling with doesn't seem to be anything, no hands, no arms. You see a skull coming out of the water with something wet and dark behind it, pushing it onto the sand of the bank. Like it's a black sand.
Do I see this?
Yep.
Navos, what the fuck is that?
I don't know, but I want to shoot it.
It stops on the bank. It's glistening wet. It's really dark. And the skull, and there's a couple of bones hanging off the back of it as well, like a part of a spine and a couple of ribs. And it turns to face you and then falls over.
I didn't shoot it.
And then it gets back up again. But it's in it's almost like in a prone position.
Oh, this is creepy as fuck.
And then it starts to crawl away from you.
Oh, I was gonna say, I thought he said I was gonna start crawling towards me. I was gonna say, no, I'm done.
You can see though, when you look at it, you can see it's got this really like a wet trail behind it, like
a slug.
maybe like entrails or like some kind of cloth dragging behind it. Some old clothes as it starts to crawl down the bank, downstream, away from you.
Merrick's gonna slowly and stealthily follow.
Anyone else?
Yeah, I'll follow her. I'm not gonna leave her by herself.
Merrick's curious as to what the fuck this thing is.
Yeah.
Yorkie's just oblivious.
As you start to follow it, roll a stealth check.
Come on, be good to me, stealth.
Good.
Okay.
Not me. Stepping on bones or something.
It stops and turns around and then slips back into the water really quickly.
Well, shit.
Merrick just turns to Nubs and glares at him.
Give you the shrug.
Yeah, you look down and see what you've stepped on, and it's the arm that Merrick threw on the floor.
This is your fault.
No, it's not. You should watch where you're stepping.
You should throw it back in the water.
No, you should just watch where you're stepping.
Yorkie, are you still up on above the bank? Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, I want you to roll another perception as well. Yeah, you hear whispers again in the woods. It's coming from the way that you came this time, from the woods. So you seem to be near the edge of the clearing in the woods where the stream gets wider.
Is there a... Now, the whispers, does it sound like a chant or...
Yeah, it sounds like potentially some kind of language, but not the one that you would understand.
Okay. Well, could I do a nature to, like, see if I could like figure out what kind of language.
That would be history.
History. Okay.
You're not sure,
Okay.
but it doesn't sound like a popular language that's spoken. You've not heard one before, right? So it's definitely not popular.
Hello.
You hear it again. Ashisaru.
This is not funny.
Navos and Merrick, because you're a little bit ahead, just roll another perception check. Because I'm going to imagine you're still walking down this bank,
Meg
right?
just oblivious as fuck.
Navos, you see in the distance a tower that's leaning out. It's out of the fog, just above it. So it's an old ruined tower. And a few old broken trees that just peek over the edge of the fog.
Wonder what that tower is over there. Can I tell how far away it is?
Yeah. If you want to actually roll survival, you could probably try and work out where you are on the map.
Not me.
At the moment, because of the fog and the night, it's going to be very difficult to do. But if you pointed out, you've just pointed out there's a tower, so the other guys see it. So they can also roll a survival check to see if they can figure out where they are on the map.
Oh my god, no. Jesus fuck.
No.
I guess we don't know where we are.
Not
We
sure.
lost.
But you can follow the river.
Yorkie's
the
gonna.
tower.
Yorkie's gonna like keep an eye on the direction of the whispering, and just continue going. All right, you can come out now.
As you going away from the whispering, yeah?
Yeah, I'm gonna like walk backwards, but keep an eye on it.
Yeah. So it doesn't seem to be getting any closer. Hashisaru. So as you back off, it sounds like it's staying. It won't breach the line of the forest, whatever it is.
Okay. Yeah, Yorkie's just gonna scuttle his way back to the others. I really don't like that whispering.
Me and you both.
So the night sky is actually it's getting lighter in the distance. So as you're actually traveling towards sunrise.
So we're traveling east.
Yeah.
Rises in the east, sets in the west.
And you're going downstream. So I'll give you advantage on figuring out where you are on the map.
Near Harkington or Riverton somewhere. That's what I'd say.
So roll survival with advantage.
Okay, give me 1 second.
Everybody or just her?
Advantage. Survival, yeah?
Uh-huh. 17.
Mm-hmm.
I will move the token to where you think you are.
Oh, we're over there. What the fuck? Even further away? What the fuck, man?
And you believe you've come from this cave here.
Uh. Okay.
It's almost like that guy didn't want you going to the desert.
Yeah, seems that way.
There's nothing on this side of the map.
As Harper fell down there in Midstone.
Isn't this like where I shot Tommy at in the other one?
Yeah, where you woke up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, where you climbed out of the Shadowfell. Yeah.
Yeah.
The Deadwood Ruins.
Yep.
Now, Merrick, where the fuck are we?
We're a lot further away than we should be.
You know, I thought we were going to be like, 10 feet away from Tommy, but now we're lost.
Tommy's okay.
Oh, he'll be fine, but how are we supposed to get back?
Honestly, I couldn't tell you, Yoki.
We're gonna be walking.
It's going to be a journey.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Huh? What did you say?
He said it's gonna be a journey. I said we're gonna be walking, ladies and gentlemen. The old Rubber Express.
How far away are the ruins from our location right now?
5 miles.
And are we still going downhill? Like,
Yep.
or are we,
Following the river. Yeah.
okay. So, possibly we see it.
Oh yeah, you can see the tower. Yeah.
Okay.
In the fog. But the fog's starting to clear as the sun's rising as well.
Well, looks like civilization that way.
You're pointing at the Deadwood the ruins.
Yeah, yeah.
Civilization. Now it just depends on what they want to do. Whether they want to travel that way.
Oh yeah, my whole plan
Well-
is to go toward that tower that I saw.
Yeah.
Okay. It takes about an hour and a half to get to the ruins. You pass a lot of dead trees. There are a lot of, again, the as you follow the river, the bones and skulls and things, it just litters the bottom of the river. And as you're crunching, as the daylight rises, you can see it better. The water's got it's almost like it's got black ink in it. It's very murky, and there's black sand either side of the river. And underneath the sand, you can feel the bones crunching beneath your feet as well, beneath the sand. Like some of them are protruding from the sand.
What the fuck
So-
happened here?
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know where here is.
Me either.
Right, you see something moving in the ruins. It's very, very light fog now. but something definitely moving. Just one person, humanoid, hobo, ghost, monster, something.
Know what that means? Roll perception.
Yep, it does.
Oh shit! Didn't mean that.
It's alright, it's
Advantage,
24.
sorry. Yeah. Put it back to automatic real quick.
Yeah, you see like a crooked old man with a hunchback and a
Melon?
cane
What is it?
walking through the ruins.
Quasimodo?
Melon?
Yeah, he's got a pointed hood on with those like the straps that fall down by your sideburns. He's got a really scraggly old beard.
Melon?
Merlin. I thought
Shout
you
out
said
to
melon.
No, Merlin, as in like Wizard Merlin. Hello!
As you shout, he looks over and then scurries in behind some rubble.
No, wait, I just want to ask a question.
You don't get any answer back, but you think he might still be over there hiding somewhere.
I just need to find out where we are, is all.
Do you try and get closer to him?
Yeah.
All right, as you approach, you see him again. He's hiding behind some of the rubble. He seems to be cowering.
Hello?
And he's muttering something to himself.
Don't worry, we're not here to harm you, if that's what you think. We're a bit lost. We're trying to find our way back to wherever our home is.
Home, bring them back to life. Home, bring them back to life. Home, bring them back to life. Going home, going home. Must find the home, going back to home. Home, bring them back to life. Bring them back to life.
Okay. Dude's lost his
Hello?
mind.
Can you hear me?
He pops his head up over the rubble.
No, cannot help. Must bring them back to life. Home we must go. Home we must go. Bring them back to life. Bring them back to life.
My name's Merrick. What's your name?
Home, bring them back to life. Bring them back to life. Must not go. Can't help.
Will you bring it back to life?
Yes, can you bring them back to life? You can do it. You can help. You can help me.
Might be able to help if you tell us who you are.
The tomb. Follow me to the tomb.
Alright, Merrick's gonna follow.
He's quite nimble for an old man. He's like hops over the rubble, even though he's got a hunchback and a cane. He scrambles over rubble and hops over things quite quickly with quite a bit of energy for an old man, for an old human. And what did Yorkie say?
I said I'm following behind.
Okay.
Yeah.
So he leads you through the ruins to... It's not a tomb, by the way. It's the tower. But it's broken and all collapsed in.
The bones, the tomb. Can you bring them back? Bring them back.
Who are we bringing back?
The dead must live.
Dead are dead for a reason.
No, home, resurrect the home, must revive the dead, bring them back.
What
Alright,
happened
we
to
don't know
you?
necromancy.
The wizard, the evil wizard, necromancy. Yes, bring them back. See for yourself.
He points at the base of the tower where there's a hatch that looked like it's been hit with a sword or an axe or something sharp, but not enough to open it. Like the scars and marks in the wood.
Alright. Yorkie's gonna go up and I guess investigate it.
It seems like it's bolted shut from the other side, but enough force could break this door open. It seems like maybe this old man's tried. It's recent, but he doesn't have the strength to get in.
Horse, you say, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yorkie's gonna. Oh,
Damn.
You shoot through the
Where
wood.
was that
and you
whenever we were fighting the dragon?
Right?
yeah, roll damage. Yeah, you shoot through the wood and you hear chain go loose on the other side of the door and rattle to the floor, slinking to the floor.
Yes, yes, bring them to life. Life, bring them to life. We must escape this realm. This realm is not for us, not for you.
What realm are you from?
The dark, the shadow, the dust. Yes, yes, go inside.
Navos climbs down. Hey, I'm from the shadow realm. Okay, this doesn't scare me. All right. Yeah, remember, I'm not from this realm.
No, no.
well, I
Merrick
guess
sees
Navos
go
is
down,
taking
so-
lead.
Yeah, so Merrick follows.
You going in?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
The old man clambers in after you as well. He pulls the doors back over, but loosely, doesn't tie them shut.
Must hide from the creatures of the ruins. Must be inside, safe, where we can be amongst shadow, amongst friends, family, and homes. Light the way.
He taps the wall and strikes his cane on the wall, which is seems to have like some kind of flint on the end of it, and it ignites some what are they called? Not sconces. Whatever the things on the wall, like lanterns on the wall, basically. I think they are called sconces.
Yeah, they are.
And one lights up, and then the flame travels along, lights another, and lights another, and lights another, all the way down beneath the tower. The spiraling tunnel that goes downward underneath the tower.
Tower collapse, home abandoned. Will you follow?
Oh, Navos, after you.
Guess we just start heading down the path.
All right, lead the way, old man.
The old man scurries ahead, and his cane clacks along the floor rapidly as he moves. You have to walk quite quickly to keep up with him. Like I say, he's very nimble for an old, crooked old man. It seems to go down for quite a long way. Underground, you can even smell the musk of the earth as it gets deeper and deeper underground, and you can see all different colored mushrooms growing out of the wall and mosses. And it opens out into a cavern that's lit by glowing mushrooms. In fact, orange glowing mushrooms, large ones in clusters around what appear to be black crystals that almost look like supports to the structure as well. These crystals go from floor to ceiling. Part of the cavern.
Yes, home. Home it is down here, where I belong, where you belong, the shadow.
And he looks at Navos.
It's definitely where my home's at.
We revere the spider. The spider is home. Her web is safety.
No spiders. Nuh-uh. Nope.
Spider. I don't do anything with a spider.
You are not Drow, dark elf.
No, I'm Shadow Kai.
You must leave. You must not be here. This is her realm, the shadow, the home. She will be watching you.
On that note, Meg just turns around and says,
Do you actually leave?
Who's the spider?
yeah, Merrick leaves.
Like you're heading back up.
Yeah, Merrick doesn't like spiders, just like me, so... Nuh-uh.
Not that way, no. That is not the way out. That way is only death. Now that you have entered, you are in her web already.
Aww. Merrick just, like, drops her head and just, like...
Perhaps
Well-
Mistress, the spider, may wish to eat intruders, liars, fakers. Home is not for you.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. We ain't no intruders. You're the one who told us to come down here.
The drow lies is not
He's not
drow.
lying.
I come from the
He said
Shadow
he was
Realm.
drow.
I never once told you I was a drow.
I serve the queen. The queen will be angry. You must come with me.
Blow a hole through the queen.
Yes, yes, free me, resurrect them, bring them back to life.
By killing the queen? Alright, let's go.
Well, I guess we're stomping a spider.
I don't like spiders.
Roll a perception check.
Oh,
Hate
there ain't no stomping this spider, my guy.
Navos, you notice him score into the ground with his cane. He makes a mark, a shape in the ground with his cane subtly as he turns. Like he tries to hide it with his like inside his leg as he draws the sigil in the ground, and then carries on walking.
Hold on, man. What is that you're doing right there?
What? Resurrect them all.
The boss goes over to where he like put it and like kicks it with his feet to like get rid of it. Like that right there. What are you doing?
I don't know what you mean. I must resurrect. Spider Queen will be angry.
So confused.
Nuh-uh. I don't want to deal with no spiders.
Well, you heard the old man. We're stuck down here.
Not on my watch.
Did you roll perception one more time? All three.
Fuck me, man.
Oh damn.
Navos
Okay.
again with the fantastic perception.
Navos, you hear like a clacking sound coming from the path you just took. The spiral
Like behind
tunnel
us?
that
So
led
the
down
one behind
here.
us?
Mhm. Yep.
Any of you guys hear that?
Don't know what
Shit,
you mean.
what?
Comes, she is awakened. We must leave. We shall be food. We shall resurrect them, bring them back to life. The home, our home, not your home, elf.
Yeah, I don't want this to be my home. I like the shadows, but I don't like the spiders.
Navos just, not Navos, Merrick's gonna pull out a bow and aim at the old guy. What the fuck are you doing? And why are we down here?
He cowers and puts his crooked fingers over his face and head.
No, no, must not kill. We must resurrect. Save them. The home.
If you've brought us down here to die to a fucking spider, I'm gonna murder you.
Murder. The queen will be happy. I shall be a sacrifice for the queen.
You can be a sacrifice all you want to. I ain't being a sacrifice.
No, me either.
The clattering stops. The clacking sound coming from the tunnel. And he just says,
She is here.
Navos just looking around with his gun in his hand.
roll perception.
Swear to God, there better not be a fucking spider. I might cry.
Oh, there goes my good perception rolls.
Oh, I got mine back. I don't like the music, man.
Can you read out what you...
Oh, Navos got 12, Yorkie got 13, and I got 19.
19, you hear something above you
Oh my God,
on
no.
the crystals.
Oh my God, no.
A stretching
no,
sound,
no.
and as you look up, you see
A giant spider.
No.
drag your tokens.
Why? Why am I gonna fight a spider? I don't like them.
Hey, we never rested, did we? Oh yeah, we did.
No, we didn't.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
should be.
yeah.
No,
Eric's still dead.
you had 3 days. No, you've got full.
Uh,
Make sure you're all fully healed up with all your stuff back. Yeah.
yeah, it should,
How
it
the
should
fuck
be a
do
full.
I do that?
Just do
Do
a
long rest. Yeah.
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 Hold on, okay, long rest. Give me a second. Boom, there we go. Merrick's back to full health. Not dead anymore. I
Right.
hate this shit, man. Like, why spiders, bro?
Oh, because it gets you back for doing the clown shit.
But it didn't affect you with the fucking spider
No.
shit, did I?
No. Anyway, roll your initiative.
Hey, I'm no longer first.
Fucking hate spiders, man.
Yeah, this is a strange kind of spider. It's not one you've ever seen before.
Seen it in Harry Potter. What do you mean?
What, Aragog?
Shelob. It's spinning slowly as it's descending from its
No, stop
web.
it. I've got horrible visions of that happening.
Well,
No.
it lands not far in front of you, so because it was above you, it knows you've noticed it. So as it lands in front of you, we will set the turn order up. And since it has the highest initiative, it maybe got the jump on you a little bit. So
Quite literally. Oh, it's vile. My brother's just put in my chat, but look away. If you can't see it, it can't see you.
yeah, close your eyes, it'll disappear.
Yes. Close my eyes.
And if you close one of its eyes, it'll still have like, I don't know how many
Hundreds
more.
of them, yeah, I don't know.
The spiders, they want me to tap dance. I don't want to tap dance. Tell those spiders, Ron.
So it jumps down from above and lands next to you all. This is called a deadly leap attack.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
So it drops 15 feet It lands on its feet in a space that contains one or more other creatures, which is 3 of you. Like this. You must succeed on a 16 strength or dexterity saving throw, your choice, or be knocked prone.
Saving, yeah.
Yep. Strength or dex saving throw.
Fuck's sake, man.
Damn.
Oh shit, nobody?
I have a +5 in dexterity and I roll
That was
one.
you've had
I
so
roll a
many bad
1.
rolls. Oh my goodness.
We all have a +5.
Bro, it's just fucking.
It's D&D.
Fuck it, man. Hate spiders.
That's what you signed up for.
No, I didn't sign up for fighting fucking spiders.
There's always spiders in D&D.
Roll nature. Alright, Yorkie, you think that if this thing catches you, it won't eat you straight away. It will try to keep you alive and take you back to its nest or lair.
Oh.
Okay, so the damage you take from that is 5d8 plus 4. Holy shit, this could actually insta-down all of you.
I think Kato forgot that we're only level 4.
Oh, I know. So this plus 5. Let's do this 3 times. Does the plus 5 work in there? Yes. So in order from top to bottom, 23. So that's Navos. 23 damage.
Fucking dead this game. No, not 23, motherfucker. Minus 23.
Oh shit, Yorkie. Oh my, Yorkie's gone down.
Oh.
And then 28 for Merrick.
I'm on my lazzies, bro. I agree with what my brother said. Why couldn't it be butterflies?
I mean, it probably gives you butterflies. That feeling in your stomach.
Why
They're
couldn't we
fucking-
follow the trail of butterflies?
Right, Navos.
Well, this sucks.
Mhm.
So I'm prone right now, right?
Yeah, so you can use your movement to get up. Half your
So
movement.
half my movement.
Mhm.
So I do that. Now, to disengage something, that's an action, right?
Not for you. I think it's a bonus action for you, right? At your level.
Is it? I don't remember. That's why I'm asking.
I think on your sheet it should say you've got like cunning. Is it called a cunning action or something on your sheet? Cunning something. It should be at the bottom right somewhere. And that's like dash, disengage, and something else that you can do as a bonus action if you have it. Depends what level you get it at.
I'm not seeing it, so I guess I don't have it.
I'll have a quick look as well now.
Unless I'm looking at the wrong part of the sheet.
Cunning action, yeah, you can take it. Yeah, it's right at the bottom. In next to action name, bonus action name, and then it's in there somewhere. Cunning action above mage hand, and steady aim
Where are you at?
at the bottom of your sheet. Where you know where
combat?
Blessing of the Raven, where Blessing the Raven Queen is, just on your main character sheet in combat. Yeah.
Yeah, blessing of
You
the
scroll right
cunning
down.
action. I can
Cunning
take one of the
action, that's it,
following
yeah.
actions as a bonus action: dash, disengage, or hide. All right, so I'm going to disengage. Use my cutting action, disengage, and move. Oh, I have 15 feet left, right?
Mm-hmm.
Wait. Question before I just realized this. I have deflect attack, and it's to use a reaction to. Would I be able to, or let me put it there. Would I be able to do that against
Yeah, you can. Yeah, reduce the attack's damage against you. Reduce 1d10 plus your Dex modifier, and monk level.
Okay.
So yeah.
So my
Can you just roll that from the sheet? Can you? Then you can just heal yourself
oh
with
yeah.
that amount. So yeah, just heal yourself with 12 damage.
Okay.
Well, actually no, because it's what?
Thir-
35, 12. So that's you would have taken 23 damage.
Yeah, 23 damage.
All
Yep.
right.
Yeah. So I'd
Whatever
still
that
be up.
leaves you with. Yeah, there you go. Perfect.
That's good to know.
Oh.
At least we didn't lose Yorkie.
Oh. I just saw that. I was like, fuck.
That's a disgustingly powerful opener, though.
It's just like fighting the dragon all over again.
Trust me, it's nowhere near as strong as the dragon. Promise you. It just has a very good opener.
Yeah, what up, Cody? Alright, so move 15 feet. I'm going to take a shot with the revolver Justice. Please, full cut hit.
Hits. Full damage.
And sneak attack.
8.
And sneak attack.
Oh, yeah, sneak attack. Shit. That was sneak attack. 2d6. I'll just roll 2d6s. So, 8 and 8.
16.
Takes 16 damage. It screeches at you.
Good. I don't have a bonus action, so I can't take my second shot.
All right, Yorkie.
All right. I'll use half my movement to get up, and then focus point. 3 attacks.
The second two hit. 11 damage. Anything else?
That's that'll be the end of my turn.
Merrick.
She's gonna get up as well. Well, she's gonna pull out a short sword and take a slash at it, and misses.
Its legs almost like have blades of their own on it, and it deflects the short sword with one of its legs.
Fucking pointy ass bullshit.
Right. It uses the same another leg to chop at Merrick.
Guess I'm going down twice. Yep,
Oh
hits.
shit! Have you got anything to take damage away?
No.
Like
Yeah, I'm down.
yeah, 12 damage.
Right.
Navos.
Right, I'm going to take another shot.
Hit.
Do I still get sneak attack because she's engaged?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
I'm
absolutely.
engaged too.
18.
Damn. Alright, this thing's looking roughed up. Bits of it falling off.
I hate spiders. Oh wait, I have a bonus action too. This time.
You do?
Yeah.
Forgot about that. So I'm
Second
gonna use,
revolver.
yep, I'm gonna use vengeance. Come on. Damn.
Damn.
No. It hits one of the bladed legs and deflects off.
All right, you
Right.
stupid fucking spider. Another focus point. 3 attacks.
Oh, go on.
Oh,
Okay.
that's a hit. That's not a hit. So 1 hit, 9 damage. Yeah, this thing's looking beat to hell. Like one of its legs is like hanging off by a joint. It's drooling everywhere, spinning around, backing up, swinging its legs at you. Merrick is saving throw. Bum, bum, bum. 1 fail.
That's 2 fails because it was a nat 1.
Oh yeah, 2 fails. Is it
Yeah.
giving you 2 points in there automatically? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Let's hope.
Spider. Mm-hmm.
Go ahead.
Go on, ask.
No, go ahead. I was gonna say let's just hope that we can hit it before she has to roll again.
Man, a 27. My rolls are not fair today. I got rolled a 19. 13 damage for Yorkie.
Yep.
Knocks him down.
But hold on. That's 27. Oh no, I don't think I can roll 27. I only had 4 HP, so
Oh shit.
I'm just gonna see 13. Yeah, no.
Wait, flat. Because the damage
That's
was
my
13.
no. Oh yeah, it was. Hold on. I'm still up.
Wait,
That's
how
my
does
reaction.
the flank attack work again?
So, deflect attack is use reaction when an attack roll hits you and its damage includes bludgeoning, piercing, or slashing damage.
So
You
it didn't. It literally just didn't damage you at all.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Oh shit!
That's actually
Woo!
fucking great. So it looks like the attack would have absolutely fucked up Yorkie, but then he manages to rotate around it and deflect it. Right, Navos. That's a great skill.
Yeah, it is. What is it called? Deflect attack, huh?
Mhm.
Yep.
Nice.
It's a reaction, so
Now, let's see if I can finish this bitch.
Once
Finish
better.
her. That's a hit,
That's a
right?
hit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
19.
holy fuck!
Yeah, you bust it right open. Like guts go everywhere. It collapses to the floor in a sprawl of legs and goo.
Told you I was putting a hole through that bitch. Now let's get Merrick up.
Yep.
It was just an unlucky start to that battle. Fuck yeah.
Oh my god!
Yeah, that drop down attack fucked us up.
Thank God I read my character.
Yep. Always
Oh.
read your abilities.
Look, yeah.
But I purposely gave you 2 difficult battles today. One was obviously an impossible, but this was meant to be like a medium battle. It was just that first attack was ridiculous.
Yeah. Here's my question that I have too. It's like doesn't really explain it in the details. So when I use the Blessing of the Raven Queen, now you basically use Misty Step, right?
Mhm.
When I'm engaged with somebody, if I use that, is it like an instant disengage, or do they still get an attack of opportunity?
It's instant.
Okay.
All right, Yorkie's gonna go stabilize Merrick. Stay with me. Like, stay with me. Just smacking her face.
Like that's gonna help.
Like lightly tapping, trying to wake you up.
Oh wait, it does invoke an attack of opportunity
All right.
because they
So
do
no.
it just before you teleport. But yeah,
Gotcha.
you do a medicine check to stabilize her, and she'll wake up in 1 to 4 hours.
Oh,
Well, looks like Meg's not waking up.
I mean, Navos can try as well.
Fucking hell, man.
We can feed her a potion. Oh, that's plenty. Yeah, you stabilize her. If you feed her a potion, she'll wake up right away. But otherwise, she'll wake up naturally now within a d4 hours. So roll a 1d4.
Me?
Yeah. 2 hours. Unless someone gives you a potion.
I mean, I'm cool
well,
waiting
that sounds
2
like
hours.
2 hours of short rest.
Short
you,
rest is 4 hours though.
So the old man is actually rummaging in the carcass of the spider.
Death to the queen. Queen is dead. Dead queen. Resurrect them. Must resurrect the home. The home, the shadow, the dust.
Dude's
A
lost
short
his
rest
fucking
is
mind.
a short rest is 1 hour, so
It's
Yeah.
only 1 hour.
I mean, you
it's
can
1
rest for
hour
as long as you
to
want.
4.
Oh, okay.
So you rest for
So we're
2
doing a
hours.
short
You get
rest?
Yeah, do a short rest.
yeah.
And in fact, you know what? Just wake up in the short rest and do your short rest as well. That's 2 hours. I think you have to be conscious to receive healing from a short rest.
Yeah, seems that way.
Well, give yourself 1 hit point as you wake up and then do it.
And then do another
I
short
mean, I don't know.
rest.
I'm unconscious. I didn't get any healing.
Oh. How did you get healing there for your short rest, Yorkie?
So when you do it, you have to click. You see where those
Oh,
gems?
yeah. I see it.
You have to click. So 2 hours would be the 2,
Oh,
and then you click short rest, and then it'll give you the healing.
There we go. So on 17 hit points now.
Perfect. The old man starts throwing up after about 2 hours of rummaging inside this carcass. It's been inside the abdomen of the spider and all kinds.
what an
Covered in
idiot.
goo.
Well, that's not weird at all.
Resurrect them. They must survive. The queen is dead. Home. He starts rummaging through the vomit. Roll perception. You can see eggs in the vomit.
New bumps have formed on his skin as well.
I think we should off this guy.
Resurrect
Seems
them.
off.
They must survive. Home. The queen is dead.
I mean, I'll shoot him if you want me to.
Maybe. It's up to you.
The lumps under his skin start to move.
All right.
Yeah, that hits him. That kills him. You headshot him?
Yep.
And he just keels over
Ooh,
onto the floor.
headshot.
And his blood leaks all over the floor. And it's black and red mixed, like congealed blood leaks out of him.
The hell? The fuck was that guy?
Then you see something crawling out of his mouth.
Oh hell no!
Can we step on it?
Yeah, it's a small spider.
I'm gonna step on it. Do I have to do anything for that?
No, they're baby spiders
Okay.
that are just hatching out of eggs. You can see now as you're closer that all of the lumps in his body he's probably filled with eggs.
Just blast him. Fucking don't stop.
And some of them are hatching and breaking through the skin.
Yorkie's
sorry, KP. She's
Uh,
like,
Yor-
oh my god.
Yorkie's
bro.
gonna go
I
for
can't
his.
listen to this.
Yorkie's gonna go for his cane and see if he could like light the guy on fire with the
Oh, with like the flint part.
yeah.
Do you know what? Do me. I'm gonna see if a character's recognized. Roll me a nature check.
Everybody or just him?
Everybody.
Okay.
Navos, you've seen these mushrooms before, because when you came here, you actually came through part of the Underdark. These mushrooms are explosive. They burn. And
Alright,
great
so-
balls of fire.
I'll tell Yorkie about him.
Those glowing orange mushrooms.
Yeah.
Oh, so that means I can't burn him alive? Well, burn him dead?
Man.
I mean, well, yeah, you can use
Cru-
the mushrooms for it, right? Just stay clear of them when you do so.
Just use the
Alright, I
flint
guess
and
you
catch
guys-
one of the mushrooms on fire.
Yeah, Yorkie's just Yorkie's gonna take a mushroom, put it on him, and then like take like a handful and like kind of trail it, you know, at a distance, and then light the trail.
Yeah. It goes up like a fuse and pops and snaps as each one ignites the next one. And then the last mushroom on the body just blows up and sets it on fire. So basically all of the liquid from the mushroom inside ignites. It leaks out of its core. You hear like squealing as the baby spiders get burned inside the corpse.
Well, I guess we
Nasty.
continue down.
I'm so ached right now. Ugh.
I'm sorry.
I feel like there's shit crawling on me and everything. I don't like it. I hate spiders.
Well, with everyone up, let's continue down.
Yeah, let's get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, all right. So which way are you gonna go? Are you going down through what you think might now be the Underdark, or are you gonna go back up to the tower?
Okay, we've already gone this far, man, so continue, right?
I think we'll go down through the Underdark.
All right, then roll as you start to walk away. Roll me a perception check.
I will. Perception.
10, 12,
13.
13. Yeah, you all notice that this fire. So the liquid from the mushrooms seems to be running down the hill towards another pile of mushrooms.
Oh
It
boy.
ignites one of the mushrooms that's next to a crystal. The crystal starts collapsing. Then the ceiling starts collapsing, which then blows up another pile of mushrooms, which then continues the chain of explosions.
I guess we're not going down.
So you're going to have to run away from the tunnel where it's collapsing from into the Underdark. So,
So it's the explosions are behind us and we're running forward.
yeah, you're
down,
running
right?
down. Mm-hmm.
Well,
So here we go.
chase scene. Indiana Jones stuff.
One of you, let's say Navos, you think, shit, the tower's above here. If this collapses, the tower's coming through the ceiling. So the ceiling comes down, rocks are falling, and you need to get down into safety out of this mushroom field. So, first of all, acrobatics or athletics to run, flip, jump, swing, whatever to get down. So let's make some rolls. Acrobatics 22, Navas 12 is fine. Anything above a 10 is good. Anything below a 10 might get you caught by some fallen debris.
Yorkie is doing that the Mario airplane run, basically.
Boy, everyone's good. Everyone makes the first leg. That's when the tower comes through the ceiling. The whole ceiling collapses. First part from the tunnel, which closes over, and gradually collapses over the whole cavern, heading in your direction. It's a tall tower, so you've got to outrun the tower collapse. So we'll do that one more time. Acrobatics or athletics, depending on which one you want to use.
Oh, 13. 13.
Oh,
No!
shit. Okay. Navas, you need to roll a dexterity save. A piece of rubble hits you. Let's get... for 4 damage. To get out of here, we're going to do this 3 more times.
Okay.
All right. Again. He still keeps up. He fell behind a little bit, but he's still keeping up with you. If you fail one of the next ones, you'll have to roll an additional to keep up. So we're all on 3 left. So if you fail, you'll have 3 to go. But if you pass, you'll only have 2 to go.
Gotcha.
And if you fall behind 3 times, you're buried, and we'll have to get you out somehow. Okay.
All right.
Let's roll again. Acrobatics or athletics.
Huh.
18, good. Merrick falls behind this time. Navos is good. All right, Merrick, roll a dexterity save. You dodge the boulder that smashes into the ground next to you and carry on running. You
Oh,
still got
fuck.
you still got 3 to go. All right, 2 to go for the other 2. Let's roll again. Yorkie's good. Acrobatics or athletics? Yep, good. Merrick makes it. And Navos makes it
Home
as well.
stretch.
So last one for Yorkie and Navos. Roll again. Acrobatics. Was yours the 15 just then? Yeah.
Yes, yeah.
I typed it just too late, I think. So Merrick, you've got Yorkie makes it. Merrick, you've got 1 more to go. Navos, you need to roll a dexterity save.
No.
I have a +5 to this shit.
On you take 1 damage. A bit of fucking tiny pebble hits you in the head or something.
Right. I get dust in my eye. Son of a bitch.
Just Dustin and I, he just stumbles slightly, like does a front somersault, gets back on his feet.
All right, you 2 need to roll again. Because
Oh, come on!
yeah, 10 counts.
God.
And good. Yeah, you make it through, and the rest of the ceiling collapses and dust blasts everywhere as you 2 just about make it through. And you look and you can see Yorkie. He's just like leaning on the side in a safe spot. I guess you're resting after the run.
Well, that was unexpected.
And it's over. The dust starts to settle, and you guys appear to be in a new underground area. There's purple glowing crystals, stalagmites, stalactites, different kind of mushrooms and undergrowth and moss. And the purple crystals are in this sort of black glistening rock. There are also, like, the pathways are like almost like bridges across, like stone bridges across chasms, and if you look below, you would not want to be falling down there. There's like sharp, spiny crystals at the bottom.
Great. 2 things I'm scared of now. Spiders and heights.
Heights. Okay, got you on 2 counts today.
Yep.
The bridges are pretty wide, so you can stay clear of any edges if you just stay in the middle.
Well, one step in front of the other.
One second. I wish this was in order. Sometimes I'm not a huge fan of the way Roll20 does stuff. You see this guy?
Oh my fucking god, it's him.
He's standing on one of the bridges.
Kim Maztuk.
He's on a bridge that is covering the only way through over a chasm. And he drops something to the floor and then vanishes into a black, smoky mist.
Let's go pick it up.
As you're approaching the bridge, whatever he dropped explodes in a bright purple light,
Oh goddamn!
shattering and cracking the bridge right down the middle.
Well,
and it
we ain't
starts to
following him.
collapse.
Oh fuck. Meg freezes up because she does. Obviously, she's terrified of heights, so she just freezes in place.
This chasm is about 30 feet across, and to get across there, it's going to be pretty difficult to jump. I know someone who could probably get across though, but how do you get everyone across now?
Here's my question: if Merrick was to hold Yorkie, could I grab Merrick and then use my Misty Step and take both of them at the same time?
I don't
You
think
could
you can.
no, you can only teleport yourself with yours.
Damn. We have a rope, right?
Yes.
Tie
There
it
are
off to
plenty of
something.
stalagmites and stalactites.
There are what?
There's plenty of stalagmites and stalactites. There's plenty of like spines of rock growing out the like out the ground and from the ceiling.
Oh, okay, yeah, to like tie it to.
Merrick has rope.
So if you tie it to one end, I can teleport to the other end and then can basically swing across.
Okay, we can do that then.
Oh,
Yeah.
we tie this end to a rock. You teleport across, and I throw it to you, and you securely, or you tie it securely, and we climb across.
I mean,
Yeah, you
That
got
works
50 feet,
too.
so
Yeah.
absolutely works.
that'll work then. So that's what we'll do.
All right. So Yorkie's gonna secure one end of the rope to the rock.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm going to
Navos,
teleport over.
All right, you teleport over and secure. He throws it over to you. We're just gonna do either a sleight of. You can use sleight of hand to catch it, or you can use straight up dexterity.
I'll use sleight of hand. I have a plus
Okay,
7 in that
catch it.
bitch.
All right, so
19.
yeah, it's an easy catch. You tie it up, and you have a solid rope to cross the chasm. Now, climbing a rope involves either acrobatics to run across the rope, or to climb across it would require strength, which is athletics. So it would just be one check to get across from Yorkie and Merrick. Oh, Merrick. So Yorkie, you run across the rope. Merrick, she tries to wrap her legs round and then drag herself across with her hands, but her hands slip, and she just manages to stay on with her backs of her knees around the rope, pulls herself back up to the rope, and makes it to the other side.
Well, that was a close one.
Oh,
But remember, you will have to leave the rope there. There's no way to untie it from the other side.
yeah.
I mean,
You could
I mean, there is a
teleport there
way.
and back. But
yeah, I could teleport back and untie it real quick.
No, it's fine as long as there's someone else who's got some rope. I don't care.
yeah, I've got some rope in my own.
All right, I'm gonna remove that then from my inventory. There we go. We're good. Let's continue on.
So as you continue down, these purple crystals light the way of a path. And at the bottom of the path, there is a gate that's been constructed out of old the old black stone that surrounds the place, that glittering stone. It's an iron gate with like the black glistening stone surround. It's been fashioned into like almost like spiny details, like very gothic cathedral look.
I guess we try lockpick it. See if it's got a lock on it or not.
It is locked. Yeah, it's got a key lock. Who's gonna lockpick?
I do.
I mean, I think me and Navos both do.
Yeah, we both have it. You want to try it first?
Sure.
Nice, it unlocks. Clunk.
See, Navos, this is how you do it.
Yeah, okay. Remember who had to unlock the thing the last time?
Let's not talk about that. That was, beginner's luck, I guess.
Ain't no beginner, sweetheart.
As you push on the gate to open it, you feel resistance and a black swell of smoke. You can see a foot trapping the gate shut. This guy has placed his foot in the way of the gate.
Oh, this guy's becoming a pain in my ass.
Can I kick the
Can
gate?
I was gonna say,
Or
can I
have
shove-
Yorkie? Yeah, have Yorkie punch it or something.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you punch the gate, it rattles his foot.
Are you sure you wish to do this? This is my property.
Motherfucker, we just want to get out of here.
kind of just survived a cave-in.
Killed a big ass spider.
Got teleported across the fucking world.
He leans towards the gate, and you can see like he's got these black obsidian orbish eyes. Like the whole of his eye is black. Both of his eyes. And then he vanishes into a black mist.
This fuck is becoming a pain in my ass, I can't lie.
So is he a drow?
It's very difficult to tell with his hood and mask what he is.
Whatever it is, he has Misty Step.
So the gate opens freely now. He's gone. But he said this is his property.
What does that even mean? Who owns a
We've
cave?
got nowhere else to go. So.
This whole cavern is a windy path. There's a few pathways, but there's a main path that runs right up to the middle, and you can actually see a stone building in the distance. Again, fashioned out of the same rock, that black glistening rock. It looks more like a fortress than a building, than a house or a home, rather. And there is not a natural stone bridge, but a crafted stone bridge. Like it's made out of blocks. It crosses a cavern just before this entire bastion.
Well, there's no other path, so I guess onwards.
As you get closer, you can see paths that lead off in different directions so you could skip this place and go elsewhere. There's caverns that lead in all directions. once you are through the gate. But you have the option now of going to this bastion or heading off somewhere else. It's only a small bastion. It's not like a huge, giant mansion. But it just looks very well defensible.
What do you guys think?
No clue. I mean, if it leads to a fight, I don't think Merrick's got it in her.
I don't think any of us do.
Shoot. Let's go down one of these paths and set up camp for a little bit. I have no clue what time it is, but I think we shall just rest up for now. Get some food in our bellies and decide at some other point. Maybe after some sleep.
All right. You guys, you camp up just down one of the side paths. Still in sight of the bastion, but it's sheltered enough from it that it's refuge, right? And you get a short rest in. And as you're resting, you can take the short rests now, by the way. But as you're resting, you see something fall out of the fire upwards. It floats upwards out of the fire and then falls to the ground. It looks like a piece of parchment.
Oh, what's this? I'm gonna grab it.
As you pick up the parchment, it's all rolled up. A key falls out of the roll of parchment as well, onto the ground. And on the note, it says, "The bastion is yours. Put it to good use."
I think we just got the deed to that place.
Nice.
Should we go check it out then?
Might as well.
You all rested up, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. And yes, it is. So you will have to level up to level 5. And you have now unlocked the Bastion's part of D&D.
Nice, let's go.
And then we can reconvene next week and set up the Bastion in between, right?
Yep.
Have it how we want it.
And then we have Dynamite, just sleeping with us.
Right?
She's just in the bastion. She was just a
Yeah,
She
she's
just
there the
comes
whole
with it.
time.
yeah.
She's a package deal.
She's the badass maid.
Right?
The battle maid, yeah.
Battle maid. The shield maiden.
She's a Valkyrie.
Sweet.
Hi. So she said level up, yeah?
Yep,
Yep.
level up to level 5.
Level 5. 44 hit points.
So if you'd have been killed by the spider, it would have taken you to its lair, right?
Yeah.
You would have had a chance to escape and fight it again or run away from it. So that's why I wasn't really nervous.
All right.
But I was close.
I was like, same with the dragon. I was like, oh, this has to be like some kind of like dream sequence. There's no way
Yeah,
we're
yeah,
fighting an actual, and then
No, I wouldn't do that to you. That's dumb. That would be really dumb.
it's like we just got story building.
Ranger spell.
yeah, I always have an option. You know, I think it's there is still risk of like losing your characters in scenes and things, but
Yeah.
um,
All
there's
I
always a
thought I was gonna
reasonable
lose
option.
Merrick twice today.
So did I. Thought you were gonna when you got that one. I was like,
I was like, fuck, man. Fuck yeah, pick an Alan. Searing Smite? Yes, please. Alright.
No, that was a good one.
Mm-hmm. Build character on Merrick is level 5. Okay.
oh, well, good shit. Well done,
Yup.
everyone.
Ooh! My stealth's gone up to a +9 too. Let's go.
Yeah, I'm surprised. I'm surprised no one's yelled at Yorkie for blowing up the kid.
Blowing it all up. Yeah.
Yeah, whatever.
It
Yeah,
is what
I
it
need you to
is.
make it session 7 so I can post my stuff in here.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Right,
Sure.
I'm gonna end my stream anyway, so I'll be back in a minute.
Alrighty.
All right, guys, that's going to do it for me on this one. I will be back in a little bit with a GTA stream, so if you want to continue to just stick around, more power to you. If not, I don't blame you. But I'll catch you guys in a few. Goodbye.